Lord Jesus Christ.
You know, at the beginning of today's gospel reading, we hear and imagine the story of these rookie apostles coming back from their first missionary trip. And they are telling Jesus all about the things they did and did not do and all the things they taught. And they were filled with enthusiasm. And we can just imagine Jesus listening to them proudly because these were his students and they were on their first test. But after listening to them for a while, he said, enough. You know, come with me. We're going into a nice, quiet place and we're going to rest. So stop talking and listen, listen, listen. Listen to the Spirit of God deep in your heart. Jesus, as we know, frequently went about by himself to pray. And he was now teaching the apostles that activity was fine, but it was necessary to slow down, to stop, and be quiet. You know, this is a lesson that we Americans can learn, we modern people can learn, because we have very little difficulty with all kinds of activity, but we don't like quiet time, we don't like quiet space, because it's like wasted time. You know, I often think, riding into town, into New York City, and watching all kinds of people, they're on their cell phones, they're on their iPods, they're playing with their Blackberries. They're all somewhere else. They're not even present to the present. And so it's a lesson that Jesus taught, and we ourselves could benefit by that lesson. Our hyperactive society has a problem in going into low gear and just being quiet. You know, it's not easy to find quiet time, quiet space, but you know, there are more opportunities than we think of. I know in the years I've been here at the retreat house, I've heard people say that that half-hour ride into town, either on the train, the bus, or the subway, they sit down, close their eyes, and center themselves. And they're present to the God within. And that's their prayer. That's their quiet time. And that's where they meet their God. You know, many of you who are housebound, you have more time for yourself than you wish. Television, radio fills in some of the blank time, but also you have an opportunity to be quiet, to just listen to the Lord within you and take advantage of that time. You know, our age has been called an age of seekers. Frequently people seek in the wrong places. St. Augustine, the great saint and doctor of the church, great theologian, said centuries ago, "Oh God, our hearts are restless until they rest in you."